Hi Aries, and welcome to your mid-monthly reading for the month of January. We are going to do a little different of a reading this time around. Kind of more like your thoughts and things you should be focused on with one overall theme for the middle of the month. So let's go ahead and see kind of where your energy is laying towards the middle of January. So you have the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords talks about just like feeling hopeless, anxious, maybe just a little sad and down in the dumps right now, Aries. Whatever that looks like for you. It's kind of what I'm seeing here for the beginning, well, the middle of the month here. Could be from the beginning, so not looking too optimistic maybe for like the beginning of this new year, but you know, there's time. Maybe there's something from last year that you weren't completely over yet, and you're gonna get there. You just have to, you know, figure out the first step, right? Let's get Moonology message. What is something on Aries' mind? Something that they need to know, something that they may already know to kind of help them out a little bit more this middle of January. So we have make time for self-love. Maybe the holidays kind of drained you. Maybe you were putting a lot of effort into other people instead of yourself. And in order to make others happy, truly, we have to focus on ourselves first, right? So I think that's kind of what this could explain too. You're just feeling sad, and I think you need to just focus on yourself here for a minute. Doesn't have to be long, but whatever that looks like for you, Aries, I think you're going to figure that out and you'll be okay. Let's go ahead and get another oracle card. This could be something else that you need to know right now, something that you're experiencing. I see that we have change. So maybe you need to do some changes for the beginning of this year. You don't want to bring the things in from last month into you and last year into the new year with you. So that's maybe your mindset, where maybe your mindset's at right now. Trying to focus more on yourself, the things that you know need to change. You're looking back at yourself and you're like, what could I do differently? Maybe you're in a business with somebody and maybe you're shifting your energy to put more towards yourself now. You've done your part with this person, people, could be multiple people, and you're ready to do your own thing, okay? Whatever it looks like to you, that's kind of where we're at right now. What are Aries' thoughts on the matter? Ooh, we have fear of abundance, so that maybe you just don't feel like you're deserving, right? I think that could be this change too. You need to get out of this funk. You need to get out of this negative mindset where I'm not worthy of things, but you are worthy of things. And I think that starts with yourself. Maybe you're ready to move. I'm just getting this moving energy. I know, like being a fellow fire sign myself, it's hard to sit still in one place. Personally, if I like don't do anything for a while, I get antsy and anxious and I want to go out and explore and just find new things to do. And I think that could kind of be what this is about too. Get out of the house if you're, you know, feeling a little bit of a slump. You know, focus on yourself first and foremost, because that's what this reading is about. You're deserving of everything around you. There's stars in the background. There's this hope I'm getting this underlying message of hope. You just need to kind of put a little bit more optimism in your life, and whatever that looks like to you, I think you're going to figure it out. But there's just overall this feeling of focusing on yourself. What makes Aries happy? What do I not want to bring into this new year with me? Like I said, maybe you're moving. Maybe you're letting something or somebody go. And like I'm getting this heavy thing of like moving for some reason. Maybe you live in a small town and you're ready to start somewhere new where there's more opportunity in your life, potentially. So, not exactly sure what's going on here in the middle of the month for you, Aries, but I think for the most part, just start with yourself. Start with what makes you happy. Start with the little things and what needs to change. Maybe that's your attitude. Maybe it's your environment. Maybe it's, yeah, the people around you. But you don't need to fear this lack of abundance. You know, you're deserving of everything you have in your life, and you've worked hard, and you're going to continue to work hard for those things, and you don't need to be nervous about it. You know, everybody has their days when they don't feel like doing things and feeling sad and not worthy, but that's not the mindset you need, especially at the beginning of the year. I think you just need to push forward a little bit more and just kind of get a little bit more in tune with your wants and needs, okay? But I do hope this message was helpful for somebody out there. Happy 2026. If if there's something here that resonates, please comment below. I'd really like to see kind of what you're experiencing in the middle of the month here. But with that, we will see you at your next reading. Take care.